there, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time this video meets you. This is AB More. Thank you very much for your ceaseless support to the brand. I am very grateful. I am Gabriel, a Biri blessing. And today's episode is quite casual. We're just going to be doing certain reminders in the things that will aid us in our journey of becoming more. And I decided to target more triggers. Now, the first thing that I want to look at is avoiding self-denial. I don't know if you've ever heard of the term, but self-denial is living in a false belief of what you think you are. So in your journey of becoming more, it is important that phase by phase, step by step, you sit down, take your pen or your journal, whatever helps you in retrospecting, and be very sincere to yourself where you are right now at the moment, because that realization will actually help you in moving forward. So that awareness is very, very important. You have to be aware of where you are currently, and after you've done that, becoming more has to do with expansion. There is the need of seeing how you can expand on whatever field. Let's take the banking sector or the writing field or or you're making an investment. You could see how you're going to see how you can diversify and make whatever field you are, how you can expand it. And that comes by inquiries, by questions, by by updating yourself with what is important to you or to your field at such a time as this. Then after that, another thing that could trigger you, I said today is actually a reminder stuff. So another thing that could trigger you in your journey of becoming more is adaptability. I know we've said this over and over again in our series. It is very, very important that you're not rigid in your journey of becoming more. There is no need for you to be rigid. You have to be able to be flexible, to adapt to what fits you at that time. Remember, you're not just adapting to something because people are adapting to it. It is your tribe, it is your skill, it is your field. What fits you at a particular time that will aid you in becoming more and that will aid your skill better. That is what you have to adapt to. You're not saying I am the same today and forever, so this is what I know. However, there are core values we know. So when you notice that there are things that you need to adjust to, there are little tiny adjustments you need to make that will make whatever you do look better. Come on, just launch it in and you're going to see the difference. Then another thing is the importance of upskilling, that you have to be updated. You have to upskill. That cannot be overemphasized in this current generation that we are in. Things change in nanoseconds. What happens today could be an old story tomorrow or even in the next 1 hour. So it's very important that you are constantly updated in your field, in your journey of becoming more. You know what you have to do. Your skill, you have to up your skill regularly, and that could aid you. So now we've talked about upskill, that's becoming updated and becoming more skillful in what you do. What do you do next? You seek out for the new opportunity. I could use the word sniff. Yes, in anything that concerns your field, what you have to do now and henceforth is just keep, sniffing through and trying to check new opportunities that you could grab. And it will aid the furtherance in becoming more in what you do. Seeking new opportunities. Opportunities are everywhere. Everywhere around you, there are opportunities. So as you go through your phone, as you write the book, as you make your research, as you talk to your mentors, whatever you do in your journey of becoming more, do not neglect the fact that opportunities could be lying so low and you would not want to miss out on that. Then, can we just not overemphasize or undermine the place of networking and collaboration in this phase of our life? There is no man that can do anything on his or her own. You need people to work together. You need to collaborate with different brands. You need to network. You need to ask questions. You need to connect to people, because there's a saying that says you're 5 questions away from your breakthrough or from your success. So you could just meet this person and you connect to the person. Oh, let's collaborate to achieve this. You can partner with me, or let me sponsor this project. 1+1 together, we're rubbing each other and everybody is becoming more in their field. Then, very important. Everything is important, but I keep saying very important. Staying positive and having the big picture in mind. There is a particular picture that you want to see, and daily you notice that as you as you continue, as you strive on relentlessly and say, I want to be more that God has called me to be, we see that the picture is getting more beautiful, sometimes or maybe always more scarier, because it is said that if your dream doesn't scare you, then it's not from God and it's not big enough. So it might get more scarier and it's looking very impossible. Now that's the time for you to stay positive, hold on to God's word, and stay positive that, come on, I can be this, I can achieve this. The people that we look up to today, the people that are icons today, they started with little drops of decision, little drops of discipline, little drops of efforts, and today they are celebrated. And even at that, most of them are still trying and still making every effort to become more in what they do. So you see, there's a big picture ahead of you. So you could put all these triggers together, and daily, monthly, yearly, you see that you are becoming more. It's not time to give up. It's not time to quit. All right, before I leave your face today, I want to talk about a reputable brand, a very credible tech brand, and that is Lezus Technology.